There's a fadeaway HG grenade. Absolute chunks. It's good for about 150 damage. However, the kills are going the way of ninjas in pajamas, and that's ultimately what counts. 5 versus 3 as the bomb site's been taken. There is a 2-man flank from FunPlus Phoenix. Martin is going to have to try and hold things down from Market, but as the only man here, surely he's got to wait to play off of his teammates. There is a smoke up on short, which is just about gone, and Emmy has the range to deliver a big kill. Device has a P250. We'll see if he can do anything. Plopsky holding an off angle, jiggling every so often. But Mudden is in those enemy lines now, and the kills continue for FPX. 3 versus 2 as ZTR and Device try to defend this. Low on the bullets now is Device, but that's a big headshot from Farley. ZTR has the high ground, and I can't see how Farley can possibly do this. It's being teased by ZTR, and I think it's going to be too late. He can't run away, so we'll soon find out. Denied.
0.6 seconds, and dude, if he's actually standing on the bomb instead of having to run up to the bomb, and that's going to be very key for them going forward here with a 2-round lead now on this T side. Opportunity for them to farm up some money here, and we should see them getting up to that 3-0 lead pretty comfortably.
Yeah, speaking of comfort, as the desk said, that first game of Mirage, Device looked pretty comfortable with the AWP. Second one had a very cold start. Fit in like a glove. The small samples we've seen so far have been pretty good. And that's partly why I had confidence in the NIP pick for this series. But we shall see. Let's not underestimate the likes of Stiko and Cope. Device now out with the D-Law, looking for a target. Hampers a final one first, and the exchanges continue. The shrapnel.
All over the place. It's been a lot of focus on mid on Mirage so far this tournament. It feels like a lot of the teams are just really trying to get that control top. Now, when they take it, if it's a little bit delayed or not, it usually feels like the teams are starting to get at least 1 to 2 players out there. And so FPX and NIP deciding that that was going to be the head-on fight right out the gates, you know, trying to establish control and try to put a little bit of fear in their opponents right here at the beginning of the map. Nice angle from Stiko, but he cannot capitalize. Just doing a little bit of damage. Tickling Plopsky. That's not good enough.
Great
Device
tickling.
takes down ZTR. No, takes down Emmy. Here at this event, coaches cannot communicate live during matches the way that they have recently. So.
And here comes a dry peek from Ninjas in Pajamas. Going into the silencer 4, almost a second kill, but not quite for Emmy. And Farley is there. Has he got no flick? Almost. Rez, though, ever a dangerous player for Ninjas in Pajamas. 3-on-3, not through the choke points just yet. No one's in CT, but they've got time to rotate FunPlus Phoenix here. As the bomb still needs to be collected. Just as I say that now, Rez collects it, picks it up, but those smokes won't be up for long, so he's got to get a bomb plant fast. 2 in CT, Device, a swing and a miss. Stuck in the Palace now, quick on the rotation. That leaves his teammates in a spot of bod up. 2v2 though, as Maiden's fighting around a smoke from jungle. It's an awkward position for him, but the smokes are soon dissipating. Stiko creeping with the AWP and delivering. Device, last seen in Palace, makes his way towards the ramp. Very deep angle for him. I think the bomb's planted for him as well, and there's just no cover. They're not expecting him to be there. 1v1, drops the pop flash as well. Maiden touches the bomb, but out he is. Device shows him elbow, and that's enough for a 6th round. Lovely work from Ninjas in Pajamas. A very awkward position, stuck in the Palace and such. But
good to see that he's coming into his own. This is what NIP have been banking on for a very long time. He is supposed to be one of NIP's stars.
NIP now looking for round number 8. This started with 2 AWPs, and it has continued with 2 executions in mid. The sniper rifles are still here, but how can they even respond to this? Look at the numbers. A gang of NIP players top mid, and there's an easy 3rd kill for Plopsky. This score is racking up extremely quickly here on Mirage.
Hampus will die on that flank, but that's information gained here for NIP. Now they know, they know to be worried about CT. And there's Device catching them out.
Yeah. A swelling tide of rounds for Ninjas in Pajamas. Quick peek from Rez. It seems Stiko will hold on to the AWP, but it hasn't really helped. Because FunPlus Phoenix have to cover all these choke points with 1 man less. I don't know how that one didn't connect. Maybe he was still moving sideways, I'm not sure. Thinking maybe he was. Device now completely blind, and Maiden will punish. Good support flashbangs from FunPlus Phoenix. Grenade in the face for ZTR. Poison apple. And there goes the bomb as well. Could this be FPX stabilizing? 4 players still alive as Plopsky hides behind the boxes top mid. Can see the creep. He sees one more player in the underpass. Tries to isolate some fights though, as a double peek could be coming, expectant of Stiko, but can't land enough bullets. So it'll be 3 surviving, including the 2 AWPs. He's surely... Oh, he's looking down the stairs, actually. I think he may have spotted him now, but this is getting very weird. That's a huge frag. Device taken down from the back, and now there's a crossfire for FunPlus Phoenix. Lining them up, stereo frags for FPX. All 5 survive. They find their 3rd round.
Wow.
Ooh. Ninjas in Pajamas now being cut to pieces, cut to ribbons by FunPlus Phoenix. And even if Ninjas in Pajamas don't get any more rounds in this half, it would be strange, but they have 8 rounds straight off the bat. Not too shabby at all, really.
It's actually pretty cool, though. What we got going on here. Danish Hop versus Danish Hop. Farley from Denmark definitely going to be wanting to take the fight to Device. Not let Device get his game going. There's a name to be made for himself here.
Smokes towards the window, and maybe some for the archers as well. Got a usual CT smoke to create some space. Stiko delivers the HE grenade. Ideally a molly under the window. Down goes Stiko. They're looking for the multi-frag, but the trades are here for Ninjas in Pajamas. 3 on 3, and look at the Molotov utility slowing down any advance from FPX. Keeping the choke points choked up, and that smoke will do even better. But there are 2 in the market to deal with. And all the grenades have been used now for Ninjas in Pajamas. Got a smoke and a flash for FPX, and Emmy starts to creep out. Got to be careful, though, about the barrel of his gun giving his position away. There's the curse of the silence, then 4. Spotted by ZTR eventually. A risky peek, but he delivers. Device posted up, knows that one more is on short, and...
That could be a giveaway as far as FPX are concerned, but it's not like they weren't necessarily prepared for it either. I mean, they had the smoke ready.
And they wait. Ninjas in Pajamas hoping to be gifted something by a misplay from FunPlus Phoenix, a peek or something along those lines, but I'm sure FPX read that as well. So off angles will be held. They have reasonable map control, and of course the numbers advantage is huge for them. Zen sees a leg in connector, then he sees the head. He knows exactly where the remaining players are. Can be a swing if required from CT, but it's not. 2-man spray down for Zen, and FunPlus Phoenix move to 5.
Flawless. Let's see if NIP check.
Oh, Farley gets out of there just in time. Either side, the smoke, they are ready. Spots one on the ramp as well, but he's deleted by Hampus. FPX do not have the greatest of positions at present. Emmy's got to do more than that, but if he swings wide, the AWP is waiting for him. Plopsky will be enough, however. 3 versus 3 made 2. Rez delivering once again. Device lucky to get away that time, and Stiko going to the well one too many times will leave Maiden alone. 10 rounds for Ninjas in Pajamas on the T side, a stonking 8 in a row and 2 late ones for a very juicy score as they move into the second half. That comes after the break. Device playing on the bench around the side. Again, the Super Mario Brothers into the bomb site. Won't be successful for Zen. Oh, the knife almost coming out there. Emmy trying to get that kill in CT. Indeed, he'll be able to do that. That's a big kill for them. And Device is on the way now. In that CT position, Hampus waiting for someone to stand behind triple. But Device will soon be swinging as well. There's a kit in front of him and a smoke grenade, but first he's got to get this kill. Gets there eventually. Switches out for a pistol. He's got the smoke and the kit. Deploy that to the site itself, and now we'll see what happens. Very forward smoke. Turns his head around, so he's trying to avoid getting headshot. Hampus here to absorb the bullets, and it's made pedestrian by Ninjas in Pajamas to defuse. Very smart stuff. Maiden with a swing. Target practice, they're hunting. Well, Device with the AWP says hello to Stiko in the most brutal fashion. Maybe there's something to be done here for FPX. The TR trying to survive, but he will be traded. Bomb needs to be collected. Farley, though, has the AK-47 in his hands, but without any Kevlar, can't really take a fight. But first shot and straight in the head will certainly help. Hampus on the edge of the smoke will stop the bleeding for Ninjas in Pajamas. Not playing completely exposed for too long. Oh, Farley gets the headshot regardless. And now that's the green light for FPX. We have a rotation from Rez in towards CT, and Maiden's trying to cut off the rotation from B. That'll be successful, but a bomb's been dropped in the meantime. Big spray from ZTR, allowing Rez to clean up. They've got a crossfire as they cut the numbers down to 0. 13 rounds for NIP. But the smoke is up, so he'll be denied that. Doesn't reveal his position with a shot through the smoke. There's a massive swing there from Hampus. Does not know the climate on the bomb site. Finds out in the worst way possible. And this looks like a run for FPX where much might be lost. Then lost his position, but lands the headshot regardless. And this is proving to be very expensive indeed for Ninjas in Pajamas. They don't have much money in the hole, so this is an opportunity for FPX to start their catch-up.
They have money for nades. They have money for what they actually want. So Plopsky getting out of there with the M4.
Really holding on to that smoke, but it's surely time to deploy it. Device playing the slow game, but he kind of messed that one up. Let's be honest. Oh, in the red, and ZTR will clean up. Plopsky now trading for his teammate, and we're suddenly in a 2 versus 2. He slips away. He has a kit, it's worth mentioning. Hampus creeping in jungle now, hasn't been seen. There goes another one. And then Plopsky pops out at a perfect time. Got to be confident, man. NIP coming into this, believing in themselves. Bomb not spotted. B bomb site abandoned by Ninjas in Pajamas. And again, another situation where they need to be proactive. And that's one of their rifles lost. Made it just creeping wherever he wants to go. Device now has Emmy directly above him, and he's got no idea, but yet gets the kill. That is quite significant. Remainder of FPX in T spawn, still headed towards the A bomb site.
If he spends too much time running, if he runs, okay. Wasn't close enough for Fairleigh to hear. Unbelievable, the timing, Fairleigh checks. That's unreal, but he misses the shot.
Now Stiko's in the clutch. You can look over the smoke while it's up. But once that's gone, he's going to be in trouble. Oh, the second he looks away, Device emerges towards the bench position. Now they don't see each other. He has some cover from the ramp, though. Smart work from Stiko so far. Pops out for another headshot. Ooh. And there's an 8th round on the board for FunPlus Phoenix. Gets himself 10 points. 4 versus 4 as ZTR has been dealt with. But FPX are non-committal at present. Still stuck on Tetris, and there are mollies you can throw from the jungle area, for example, to force them away into the hands of Device. But they won't come on this occasion.
Lining up for a plant while these smokes are up.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to do that. Maiden forcing his way forward. Just seeing the barrel of the gun as the smoke dissipates, and that gives him a 4 versus 2. It's going to be really hard to press on with this one, Ninjas in Pajamas. Looks like another round that might be in the bag, but that's an early kill. But Device going down really seals the deal, as FPX will close the distance.
It's a shame that Plopsky's able to make his way out with that AK. That's going to be very valuable for NIP in the following round. FPX, I mean, they shouldn't be caring about money. They shouldn't be caring about anything. They should just be trying to charge in. Do we have enough money to buy the next round? Cool. And back to the A site over and over again here from FPX. They have not felt the need to go towards B just yet.
Yeah, just take the angles away with the flashbang, swarm with the numbers, close the distance. We've got fire coming in fast, and down goes ZTR. The A bomb site is detected as vulnerable. Plopsky needs a multi-frag, awesome help. Rez is here. Look at the tracking from Rez. Beautiful, he's playing Quake on the A bomb site. 1 versus 3, Farley alone now, tagged down to 10 HP. And the cavalry is on the way, hops up to get taken down by Rez. 4 kills for him on the A bomb site. He is the hero they need, and that brings NIP to game points.
And now we're going to get that fight in mid. Device not going to make it away.
Yeah, it was a bit slow on the table support there that he jumped on. Again, Plopsky trying to fight fire with fire. So far, so good. Avoids the shot top mid. The bomb's been dropped by the boxes. That'll have to be rescued at some point. You can see Zen trying to make a difference. They know where 2 of these 3 players are. Zen's the other quick look. HG could be troublesome. Down goes Maiden in the meantime. Hampus enjoying the luxuries of an empty mid. Stands next to the bomb and asks FPX to do something about it.
How is it that Zen is coming through from CT spawn right now? That's Stiko. Catching out Plopsky. That was the push towards B apartments. And Hampus has absolutely no reason to be looking back towards window. He still goes down. Oh, that
Molotov is beautiful. He's got to get out of there. 18 HP, and he has no idea where Zen is coming from. He has some space to work with, but the pre-fire could be brutal. He's got to hop up surely. Stands next to him instead. 7 seconds to hide in the smoke. This is absurd. He's got the sound cues. Somehow still alive. That would be a ridiculous way to win it, but the knife comes out. The blade, the cold steel. We can see, it looks like FPX are headed towards the A bomb site. Problem is, there are 4 CTs on this bomb site. First one falls. Device now makes his way towards the ramp. Last seen in connector. The time on the clock, 20 seconds for them to kill 3 players on A and plant the bomb. And it's not looking very good. Zen and Stiko, 101 HP. Make it just a one. Stico looking to run away, but it's the last round, 10 seconds. And it is the last chance saloon closed for FPX. The comeback was noble, but it was a road too far. 16-12 for NIP on Mirage.
Oh, they've already hit this. Look at this. They've already got him. Device is an underpass, though. He can get through, but they're trying to wrap back around. He's trying to set up a trap. This needs to hold, though. Rez is making this very difficult for FPX.
In the meantime, the bomb's already on the A bomb site. Slip past Ninjas in Pajamas is pushed down the mid position. So this is a very funky round already. The man advantage lies with Ninjas in Pajamas, and Hampus is waiting for distraction to be run. The Julies in the hands of Device have been lost, but Plopsky's here with some Julies of his own, and they will ring loud on the A bomb site. Maiden now 1 versus 4 in the apartments. Bomb being defused. It's not planted for him. He has got to swing out of the apartments to really do this. Rez in a red and still able to absorb just the 1 bullet. Ninjas in Pajamas with 4 alive will win the pistol rounds. There's no cover along, and Farley will lurk. He's got a crossfire with Rez, or had one, but that smoke grenade will cause a problem. Support from ZTR as well. Things are turning around all of a sudden. How about this? The hold from Ninjas in Pajamas just on short of the A bomb site. Poking, prodding. This has allowed a third player now to make it close to the bomb site. Rez just peppering now. Maiden down to 12 HP. Emmy drops through the smoke, and Plopsky will start to heat up the proceedings as well. FPX getting barbecued at the front of the site, walking into a triangle of doom. That's their opening frag, with Stico left with 20 HP, 1 versus 4 now after that first kill. Utility really slowing down all the intentions of FPX, and he's forced to slip away.
I heard Launders earlier just saying, if we could have just removed Mollies back in 2013. I don't know what he has against Mollies, but FPX aren't happy with him right now, at least.
I remember originally, obviously, they weren't in the state they are now. Moving up now brazenly. They see that there is a second rifler. That's a good start with the headshot. Rez got to be careful as well. This one is escalating. There is Kevlar for a number of these players, and I think this is almost a round at this point. That's an important kill from ZTR. Makes it competitive, 2 versus 3 in favor of FunPlus Phoenix. Yet more problems for them. That might be the misstep. Device will trade. Point of no return now. Such low HP versus Zen, who has just a Tech 9. I say just. Device is 12 HP. The Tech 9 will certainly be enough, but when does he peak?
What a power play from Device, though, to be fair. Fully scoped in, just... But now it's a question of, can FPX actually build on this? Emmy under pressure and wiped out immediately.
Yeah, he had half a second. He was at the beginning of that duel, but how about that? Hampus punishes the Tracers again, close enough to the Smoke Maiden, where offering some utility. Hampus still deep. Farley moving around a little now, seeking the frag as the numbers start to charge towards the B bomb site. Now it's 3 apiece. Now it's just a Farley. Device has got the information for his team at least, but AWP has been collected. A swing and a miss, and that will be a 5th round for Ninjas in Pajamas.
Oh, a painful one. A painful clutch there for Farley. Could have definitely got that.
FunPlus Phoenix. Oh, I was about to say, I've got to find some more success on this banana position. I wasn't expecting that to be it, but respect to Emmy. He always does more than you expect him to. And he keeps the man advantage now. 2 entries from Emmy to give FPX a chance. And look at the cash on NIP, or the lack of. This is the perfect round so far from FunPlus. Oh, the timing really works out for them. Exactly what they needed. Hampus finds himself alone. Time cue's made, and it's a free kill. Well, that was a brief one. Emmy forcing the action on Banana.
Rather for FPX to come around the corner and make the play. Rez going to see that smoke coming in. Oh, that bait.
Yeah, that's a problem. Device could have something to say about this. The late peaks on short with AWP can always be useful, but Emmy is ready for them, looking real sharp. ZTR caught in no man's land, surrounded by FPX players, and they will find themselves a 5th round on the board most likely. NIP tried to escape the B bomb site to hide in a less obvious position, however.
Spotted.
Farley will give them the brutal greeting they were not looking for.
The big op FU, and he gets the second one as well. Interestingly enough, dude, Emmy is actually the top performer for FPX on this map.
See him playing from the site, Hampus and Plopsky. Look at the liberties being taken by Maiden. Oh my god. When you're feeling it, you're just feeling it. You can see him lining up a simple smoke with the corner of the wall there. Flashbang is here. Hampus, will he get traded? No, he delivers the second kill. More grenades stream in though, and help is on the way. See Device trying to find himself an angle, but there are smokes everywhere.
There's the smoke going down, block that out, and standard textbook stuff coming out so far here. Nice shot from Farley though.
20 seconds. Hunting another kill around the smoke. We can see ZTR trying to jump out of the situation. Can't quite get there though. Knife? There we go. 9 seconds now. AWP is up and he's got a 1 versus 1. Looking to cross to the side, pulling out the bomb at the wrong moment, but he had to if he had a chance to plant. Had no idea where Hampus was.
Looking like it. Or 3 through Boiler. This is going to be interesting. Let's see how this pans out.
Oh, who is this going to favor? There are a lot of players here. Have a look at all the CTs. My God, it's like they've got wall hacks on. FPX running straight into the meat grinder, but still they have a 2 versus 2 in possession of the bomb, and Farley's gone past Hampus in the smoke. Oh, down goes Farley now. Device with the AK-47. Oh my God, all the movement is super weird. Does he pick up the AWP again? He's running down mid towards the B bomb site, and there's the first kill. He's got a chance to plant the bomb now, Stiko, as Device looks to make his way back. Smoke to close in on the bomb site. Stiko committing to the bomb plant. Device looking to close in. More space being created by Stiko. He's got himself a pop flash as well. Has to avoid eating that one. Moving towards the pit. Device has to wait it out. He has a kit. He does not know where Stiko is. He could be in Graveyard. He could be where he is now. He could be under the balcony. He could be on the A-bomb site. This is not favorable for Device. Stiko just waiting. He's got the sound cues from Device to pre-fire as well. And there it is, running low on bullets, but he lands all of them that he needs to, and FPX are in the lead once again. Here comes the numbers game. The bomb, though, hasn't quite been collected by FPX just yet, so this is pretty interesting. Thought Device was good for that one, but it's Emmy again. He has been such a nuisance on this half. The flashbang support is here, but Plopsky can't quite get the kill. Hampus has so much to do now from his position, but Emmy again, almost invincible. As far as Banana and the B bomb site is concerned, so many entries from him. Rez and ZTR now. Not sure what there is, though. It's the last round, isn't it? So they've got to go for it, even though it's 2 versus 5. There's a pop flash and it begins for Rez. He's got plenty more work to do. They've got smokes and incendiaries to isolate, but FPX will take the fight to them, leaving Rez in a 1 versus 4. Farley will finish off the job. 9 rounds after a slow start from FPX. A great and promising T side from them. But when those buy rounds do come through, we'll see if NIP can do the same with the AK-47 to pop flash, pop mid, and Farley sees a lot and eats a lot as well. Far too much on this occasion. More pop flashes, and Maiden will be able to tie the score for the time being at the very least. Oh, Hampus now catches FPX sleeping top mid. 2 kills from Boiler. And Stiko will be diving off the board backwards, head first into the concrete, leaving Maiden with more to do.
A-side Inferno, man, that's a nightmare. You're down in that situation as well. It's just not going to be pretty. I thought he threw the bomb over the wall for a second. Never mind.
Small chance that they could still be heading towards A, so Stiko will be in the site now, heading over. But will he even be required at this point? Maiden, they're just lining up for him. Continuation spray bomb being planted now, 4 versus 2. Device holding angle in the smoke, and that was a free kill for them. And now all of a sudden it becomes winnable for Ninjas in Pajamas. Perhaps FPX have made a mistake. Perhaps they haven't. Zen creeping in from Banana may be the play that they needed to win the entire round. ZTR running low on bullets now. He has no idea where Farley's coming from, but he is in CT. There's a pop flash, but ZTR's ready for it. That bomb is ticked, and Farley does not have a kit. He needs ZTR to give him something fast, and ZTR's not going to do that. And now Farley surely has to just fall away to not lose the AWP as well, but he will. It'll all be lost and go the way of Ninjas in Pajamas. And you have to wonder if that was a throw from FPX. 4 versus 2, 1 player walking through the smoke alone.
Yeah, Madden, dude, what are you doing? Why are you pushing that smoke like that? Do they have a flash to set it up, though? Device perfectly capable of hitting these shots, and there it is. 2 quick kills, and there's a third.
2 versus 1 now. Stiko alone drills Hampus. He's got to find his kill quickly. He's got to get on the bomb. Running out of bullets down to the Deagle. Device making it as awkward as possible. And it's too late for Stiko. He may... Oh, well, he can't even run to the pit to get the AWP. He's got 6 HP and he's dead!
Did I just hear Maui scream no in the background? I think I did. 3 players accelerating for an IP to top banana, though. They do manage to force out that smoke, and there is no reason for them to take any unnecessary risks pushing through here. And IP, this is a fantastic way to throw this round away. This is a fantastic way to throw this round away, gentlemen.
Wow, this is an interesting fashion in which to get your first round in the half. Farley swinging from the coffins area. Somehow hasn't made a connection just yet, but he really is hunting for him. And why not? 3 of them here. Campus edges forward. They know where he is now. And that's not good for him. Getting tagged just about 75 HP. AWP still lurking, and they will survive. Farley with 3. Nobody's dead. And he starts to walk now. He has no support flashbangs or anything for his teammate on the side. Looking to swing, eats the flashbang. What does Seiko really do here? Just standing in the smoke. It's a dry swing. They line up for him as well. It's enough distraction for Emmy to find 2. Device now 1 versus 3. Oh, Emmy just goes wide. The crouch peek. No fear whatsoever.
Madden and Emmy, both heavy hitters here for FPX. If they've been doing a tremendous amount of work. It's now once again their time to shine. Emmy behind the new boxes. No molly to get him out of there. And there's the lineup. Madden through the smoke. Picks up 1. Emmy unable to connect, however. Device arrives with 8 HP.
Yeah, that's the bomb on the radar. The rotation coming in a little slowly in case there is a lurker. They didn't see all the players in those engagements, but it is on the way. Rez will be the man to try and deal with it, and that's a pretty dangerous scenario for FunPlus Phoenix. Rez ever dangerous. You can see Farley jump peeking with the AWP. Rez so fast with the AK, ready for Zen as well. Dismantling FunPlus Phoenix in this round. Maiden in the sight. There's a huge headshot from him. Now, where is ZTR? He knows where Rez is, but where is ZTR? Trying to bait out the peaks. Rez will be well timed. Oh my god, he's absolutely disgusting with the Molotov. But look at Zen. Once more looking to flank towards Banana, but it's going to be a massive fight. The bomb site's been lost. We've got pop flashes and pushes through the smoke again. Ill-advised run through the smoke from Maiden. Players either side of him, and that gives his team a disadvantage. But Farley will even it up once more.
3-on-3 retake this time, and plenty of nades to use as well. And so there's a real chance here. FPX can make this work.
Punishes the throw of the grenade, does Plopsky. That leaves Farley on the site. The point of no return, swing and a miss, and IP looking for something. And they can't really afford to make a mistake here. That's a big spread from Device, really trying to land that magic bullet, and he does. An exchange of smoke grenades, and Emmy on this occasion without the AK can't quite do it. Farley, oh my god, he avoids the trade, but gets there eventually. Does Rez. 2-on-2 Stico still with the Deagle, but that might be enough.
You've got ZTRs already rotating onto the A site. This is why Rez is peeling back. He knows he's got his teammate in a position to start creating some room here on the A site. However, Zen, he's close enough to hear this.
Yeah, this gives Stico an opportunity to collect a rifle from all the mess on the B bomb site, and that's the bomb dropped by Zen. ZTR waiting in the apartments, and does he go to punish this bomb plant attempt? He will indeed. The bomb's been planted. That's worst case scenario at this point. Ticked off for Ninjas in Pajamas. That's avoided, but what they can't avoid.
So here we go. This is it. NIP believing they can get the job done here, lacking some firepower.
Oh my god, we got some crazy action on Banana, and Zen getting a Molotov kill towards T-Ramp. Emmy taking control of Banana, but Rez has other ideas. That leaves Stico alone on the B bomb site. Now, how far will NIP commit to this? Unsure as to the climate behind the smoke grenade, but they will continue. Farley ready to post up now. Zen alone on the A bomb site. Incendiaries are here. Rez will dance around them, looking towards the oranges for a CT, but Stico, we can see, has some flames coming his way. An unwanted wine bottle. Big headshot from Stico. Now he's got the bomb carrier in that headshot position to trade the kill. Farley creeping through the smoke. This hasn't gone FPX's way when they creep through the smoke on a B bomb site, but on this occasion, it might just do. ZTR now catches Farley in no man's land, faking the bomb plant, but Zen is on the way, running down mid. He has no idea how close or far he is. Just wondering if Zen is here. Surely he peeks. Oh, the timing.
Who's going to... Oh, no way.
Oh my God.
He saw him.
Drops the smoke as well. Oh my god, this is absolute madness. He's given himself a one-way. This is so confusing! Oh, man. Numbers advantage for Ninjas in Pajamas on a push could really benefit them here because it's not a perfect fight for either side, but Zen has the transfer. And the trades will continue. FPX really fighting to try and control the real estate here. Another push through the smoke, but ZTR just pulls the gun out at the wrong time. If he kept the pistol, he probably has the kill there. Absolute madness. And Maiden goes in alone once more and still gets the kill. These smoke pushes are completely ridiculous. Top mid abandoned now by FPX as they put a second man towards the B bomb site. You can see Zen playing from Graveyard on the A bomb site. So, oh my God, really? He takes up both the low health players and Farley starts to fall back. There's a crossfire now and Maiden's going to push through. Of course he is. Farley dropped finally. Plopsky, oh, they're still alive. They're both still alive and they've got to go for it. Ninjas in Pajamas with a Molotov in the hole. Plopsky able to fall back and deploy another one. Maiden must be very, very careful. Maiden and Zen so low. Oh, this pop flash play could be absolutely beautiful, but it goes slightly too far. Plopsky gets a kill regardless, leaving Zen in a 1 versus 2. He has a kit, but 22 HP. And there it is. It looks like we are not done with Inferno just yet.
We are going to overtime. Nip showing resilience in the end, despite things going against them initially as they try to take the site. They managed to get the kills. And the rest of FPX now rotating back over towards that A site. So we will have 3 on A, 2 on B here for FPX. Nice multi-nades and the incendiary. You got to get the follow-up here, Madden.
Oh, he pulls out the grenade because he's got Emmy to help him. Ninjas in Pajamas move into the trap. Even with the 2 players having already left the B bomb site, there might be a chance for ZTR. Then again, there might be a chance for Emmy. This is exactly the round that FPX needed. Ninjas in Pajamas unable to really get anything done. They become victims on Banana. You can see Farley offering some grenades, a nice flick with the AWP. Got a chance at a second one. Emmy will help him out. NIP now stuck behind another smoke grenade as Emmy's behind the coffins. A laboured exchange happens, needs to fall off though. Up goes Emmy. He's such a problem on his B bomb site. And Device will finally put him out of his misery. 2 versus 2 as the incendiary goes towards the default plant spot, but that's not where the bomb's being planted. Zen caught off by Device, who posts up. Just as he looks away, Stiko starts to fire. 1 versus 2, 13 HP for Device, and Stiko will try to create some space to allow himself to push closer to the site, waiting for a peek again. Device is very low. He can make it into that headshot position. Here he is, crouching on the way as well. Device creeping, Stiko looks to his right, killed from the left. Ninjas in Pajamas, 1 round to the good as the teams will swap. Let's not forget how lethal Emmy was on Banana. It's Maiden who's going to be the point man on this occasion. Plopsky's ready for it. Pop flash. Oh my God, this could be absolutely devastating. Indeed it will be. Utterly ruined FunPlus Phoenix on Banana. Oh, Farley somehow finds something. An opening kill. That will send a second player towards the B bomb site in Device. Plopsky still behind the smoke. 47 seconds on the clock. Device holding an off angle. We'll see if he serves himself up. Plopsky is gone. There is the crouch peak, and suddenly the numbers are tied. ZTR and Rez rotating towards B.
Heavily in favor of FPX now, this situation. Looking like it's going to be a tie situation here, barring a miracle for Rez and ZTR. There's so much utility for FPX as well to buy the time. Fairly's got the angle. ZTR setting up with the molly over the top. Okay, into the back corner. That is impeccable stuff.
Not expecting ZTR to be coming from the same position. Can he clutch this out? Sneaking behind the pillar. I can't believe it. Absolutely deletes him before he can even respond. So much effort into that round from FunPlus Phoenix. That has got to be really disheartening. A big miss. Ninjas in Pajamas will create some space for themselves. Big headshot from Plopsky. There's a support utility coming in from CT as well, as mentioned. Smokes and it makes it just made even worse for FPX as they move forward and force their way into the bomb site. We can see a reposition from Rest. The sentry, the turret on wheels moving forward. Farley deleted, looking for Zen, but the trades will continue. 2 versus 2 as ZTR makes his way through CT spawn. Device coming up Banana at the same time. There's a kit for ZTR. Same cannot be said for Device. Stiko eats the flashbangs, doesn't avoid it in time, but no damage done. Very close crosshair now. ZTR deleted. Device in the 1 versus 2. 1 of 2 NIP chances at match point. It looks like he'll slip away and try and hold on to his weapon. Unable to do that as well. Caught in no man's land. FunPlus Phoenix 1 round away from a second overtime. Counter utility deployed. Pretty important for Hampus as well, especially just with the Deagle, but there might be a boost here to look over, and it could be fruitful, no. It won't be, just be the bait setup. Plopsky repositioning. That was very expensive, down to 40 HP as FPX move in the short area now. We've got one in the pit, two on the site, and Plopsky repositioning also. Smokes up to isolate the fights as Maiden starts to move forward. Rez spots more, but he will fall as he tries to deal with the pit players. Bombs on the floor, and that's a wrap. Stereo frags from Plopsky actually, left and right. Ninjas in Pajamas, 19-17, overtime win over FunPlus Phoenix, and that means a 2-0 for the Ninjas.
A 2-0 for the Ninjas.